In this Ben 10 world that I'm playing right now, I'm just a noob. Because if I come to this special workbench and try to see all the Omnitrixes I can create, I can't create any. Seriously, I'm clicking, look, it's not working. However, if I come to this workbench and click on Recalibrated, which is the cardboard Omnitrix, I can see the crafting recipe. And in today's video, I start as a noob and evolve all the way to pro. Naturally, the cardboard Omnitrix is the first one I have to make. And when I look at its crafting recipe, it's not that hard. I'm going to need 4 pieces of paper, 4 leather and 1 glass. And here inside my chest, I have 1 glass. I don't have any leather in this chest or in this one either. And looking at this biome I'm in right now, there aren't any cows. But just up ahead, there's already a village. My friends, I'm sure that if I try to fight this robot here, I'll be defeated. So let's ignore him for now. And right here, I already found these sugar canes, which I need. Because with these items, I can make paper. And look, right up ahead, I already found our first ears. And I defeat her. Yeah, just go up Biffy Crew and oh, 2 leather and my friends, why are there so many cows roaming around here? And look, in my hand, I already have 6 leather. And coming back here to my house, clicking on the crafting table, putting the glass here in the middle, the leather in the corner, and wait, I'm missing an item, paper. I had forgotten. And now with these items like this, I create the Recalibrated, which, how can I say this to you guys? This is basically the cardboard Omnitrix. And when I activate it, it looks like this on my wrist. And the first alien I have here, unfortunately, isn't Heat Blast, it's Spark. At least he shoots fire. Look, it's better than nothing. Think about it. Noob already starts with some good aliens defeating this little cow and it drops, look, burnt food. Well, the food got burnt. We have 4 arms, who should be 4 arms. But no, his name is 2 Sticks. We have Diamond Head, which is normal. He just has a weak little power. We have the weird bug guy. What's that weird name? It's Stinkfly, guys. We have Gray Matter, which is called Flat Matter. We have Upgrade, which is Ultra L, and he's blue. Oh, wait, hold on. I saw something here. Our health regenerates really fast. That's already a good start. Because look, if I come here and jump off this little mountain, let's see how much health I recover. Look, 2. 1, yeah. It's really quick. That's a positive point for Recalibrated. We have Ripjaws, whose name is written as Sarnento. No, it's Wild Moot, my friends. But at least he has a collar. Look. The next alien is, look, DCLR8, which is called DCLR8. Why? Isn't he fast? No, he's not fast. We have Ghost Freak, which is called Asthmatic Ghost. Let's take it out. Look, guys, honestly, Recalibrated is good for a cardboard tricks man. But this here, for a noob, is great. And the last alien is Cannonbolt, which, despite the name, isn't actually a ball. Let's see. At least he turns into a ball here. But he's very slow. Look at this. Look, all stiff. And I believe that now that I've created Recalibrated, I can move on to the next mini tricks by clicking on the special workbench. And again, let's try clicking here on the Omnitrix prototype, and I can already see its crafting recipe. And we're going to need 4 specific items here. The Omni Chip, the Iron Hard, and the hardest one to make, the Omnitrix core, which would be the plumber's symbol. The good thing is, I already have half the items on hand, though it's not many. I'm grabbing the Iron Hard and the Omni Chip since I only have these 2. Is that all, guys? Let me check to confirm because I can't craft too many or they'll run out fast. Yeah, I think I only have these 2 here in my chest. Yeah, I'm going to have to craft more. And to craft this Omni Chip, it's not that hard. I just need to get these DNA crystals, put them up here, the Iron Hard right here in the corner, and at the bottom, we finish it like this. With this, I craft the Omni Chip, and I'm going to make a bunch of them here. Because we've already moved on from the cardboard Omnitrix, now it's a good start for us to go pro. And a pro doesn't use a cardboard Omnitrix, so throw this thing away. But since I made it, right, I used up my items, I'm going to keep it, you know, I'll leave it right here. The first Omnitrix of my life. And now, again, by clicking here on the workbench, I need to craft the Omnitrix core. And its crafting recipe will need iron and glass. Yeah, pretty simple, right? And there's plenty of glass. So we do the most basic craft possible here with iron and glass. And Omni Chip, and we create the Omnitrix core. I'm gonna craft one more because I'm sure I'll need it again. So now I have 2 Omnitrix cores. And now, with the Arrow Hard here in the corner, the Omnitrix core here in the middle, and the Omni Chips here in the corner, I create the Omnitrix prototype. And let's take off this cardboard Omnitrix from my wrist. And that's what the Omnitrix prototype looks like on my wrist. Look how nice it is. And I have a lot of aliens. When I say a lot, I really mean it, guys. And the first alien, now the real one, Heat Blast. Look at how much power he has here. The power to set things on fire, the power to fly here on the rock, right? Which is the coolest part. Here we have the boost power, which you'll see is really cool. Look, I'm going to start flying and boost. There you go. Check it out. So one of the things is, when I'm underwater, my heat blast form goes out, see? That's awesome, man. Here we have the fire teleport power, which, hold on, let me test it. I teleported. Pretty fast, huh? And of course, the supernova power. Man. Poor little pig, that was an accident. Good thing I'm far from my house. And here, 4 arms. He really has 4 arms. And his power is right here. Look, break walls, sonic clap, throw rocks at the enemy, and stone spikes. Cool. We have Diamond Head. Check this out. He already has a cooler power here. Look, Silicon Bridge. He has the regular power we had before. Straight spike. Circular spikes. Oh, and by the way, guys, since I'm already here with the mini Omnitrix prototype, shall we try to defeat Vilgax's robot? I think the alien is good for us to start with here. Let's see. If it's Wildvine, Cannonbolt, Beast, XLR8, big guy? Just kidding. This one is way big. The giant, right, guys? Let's pick him here. The giant, right? To be his size. Look at this little thing here. He's way too small. I can't even hit him, guys. Whoa, hold on. I'll have to step on the ground. Hold on. Take that. Look, power. Power on his head. Wow, I defeated him really fast. And what does he drop? He gives a lot of iron. Let me see here. Redstone. Redstone. Yeah, he doesn't really give much XP, does he? The good thing is that I'll use this iron here, so I'll keep it stored, right? We have Stinkfly. At least this one can fly. Ouch! And Cannonbolt, he actually turns into a real ball and he's a little bit faster. And now, for those who are true Ben 10 fans, you'll remember this Omnitrix that I'm going to craft now. If I come here to the workbench and scroll down just a little, we can see the inserted Omnitrix. Specifically, the Omnitrix Sumo. But there's a problem. If I craft this Omnitrix, I end up losing my prototype Omnitrix. But I have to follow the sequence here, right? If I don't craft this Omnitrix, I can't make the next one. So we crafted the Omnitrix Sumo here. And for those who are fans of Ben 10, you'll remember this Omnitrix that Ben wears on his wrist, the one he uses to go to Samurai Sumo, something like that. And we only have 3 aliens. Yeah, it's sad. The first one is 4 arms, which, my friends, look how cool, just like in the cartoon. We have Cannonbolt, who turns into a samurai here. Look, check out the top knot on the back of his head, see? And to finish, we have Upgrade, which is this one, guys. Let me do something here, hold on. Let me destroy this robot here, because it's really bothering me and dealing damage. Yeah, man. Wait, is it just me? Or did all my XP disappear? Man, I had accumulated a ton of XP, and now I'm back to 0. I can't believe this. I don't know when I lost my XP. If anyone knows, leave a comment down below. And like I was telling you guys, after I created the Omnitrix Sumo, now I can finally create the next Omnitrix, which actually really is once again the prototype Omnitrix. But when I create it, I click on settings now, and how can that be, guys? Before, I had a lot of XP saved up, and I could recalibrate my Omnitrix. Now I don't have any XP, and I need to go after this XP to recalibrate it. And with that, I lose a lot of aliens, see? Remember that I had a bunch of aliens here in the prototype Omnitrix? Now I only have up to Ghost Freak, ghosts. But that's not going to be a problem for me, because I already have a good strategy here for us to get XP. The first thing is for us to turn into a strong alien like 4 arms and defeat this Vilgax robot, because they're the ones that drop XP. Even though there's a chance it won't drop, but we can come here, see? Defeat him here, man. Take that. Wait, I think I can beat him with a few hits, huh? Let's just give him a sonic clap here. Throw a rock. And he flew. He flew. Let's break the wall here too. Take that. Throw a rock at his head. Is he dealing any damage to me? No, he isn't. Maybe he can't see me. I don't know. But I'm going to take advantage of the fact that he can't see me here as 4 arms. And we defeated him and he gave me 30 XP here. I wonder if I can recalibrate the mini Omnitrix. That's what I'm going to check right now, guys. I'll take advantage of this iron too. As for settings, not yet. But I managed to unlock the random mode here, which I didn't have before. Now I just have to wait for more Vilgax robots to spawn again. It won't take long, and after quite a while, I'm here with 60 XP. With 60 XP clicking here on the mini Omnitrix in settings, we already unlocked the self-destruct mode, and also the recalibrate mode. This one here is the next mini Omnitrix that I can create, and with the recalibrated mini Omnitrix, I drop down to 20 XP. My friends, it's a lot of XP that it's taking from me, man. And now clicking on Recalibrated Mini Omnitrix, we have the mode to select the aliens. And also settings. With XP, I think it unlocks more stuff, right? And now clicking on Recalibrated Omnitrix, I have several aliens here from Ben 10 Alien Force. And the first alien is of course Swampfire. Look at that, my friends, that's awesome. And the power I have is to throw these things here, which I believe are vines. Take that. He has the power to throw fire, poison, and a wave of fire. That's awesome, man. We also have Humongosaur here. Hold on, I have to jump in the water here, man. He can grow and shrink in size. And he also has, look, kind of a power here. Look, look, look. Oh, take that. Explosion, man. I defeated the little robot. And look, this one dropped XP. Good thing. Sometimes it doesn't drop, but when it does, it's good. The next alien here is Big Chill and several other aliens. But now it's going to start getting fun. Because the next Omnitrix I'm going to create. It's an Omnitrix that a lot of people like. But first, I need to check its crafting recipe here, clicking on this special workbench. Looking here, I'll have to click around here to find out which one I have to create, guys. Hold on, I'm clicking here. Yeah, it's not this one. Not this one either. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one here. Got it, it's this one. The Reboot Omnitrix. And why is the Reboot Omnitrix already the third one? Because the aliens get much stronger in the reboot. And the crafting recipe is basically similar to the prototype. Actually, I think it's the same thing. The only way for us to know is by crafting the Omnitrix, right guys? So I'm going to craft it here. Here's the Omnitrix core and the Omnichip. But I'm going to be missing a bit of this fence here. I don't even know its name. I just call it a fence. Crafting all the necessary items. I make a bunch of Omnichips here. I'm sure I'll need them. And now I click again here on the Reboot Omnitrix. And I craft here the Ben 10 Reboot Omnitrix. And when you activate it, it looks just like the prototype Omnitrix. But we don't start as Heat Blast. We start as 4 arms. He looks a bit cooler and more muscular. Or is it just me? We can only find out by tapping here, see? He's really stronger, guys. I'm just hitting these robots and they're going down. Look, hold on, take that. Yeah, he's a lot stronger, way more muscular. And now let me see. Heat Blast. Heat Blast looks way cooler, man. Let me check out the other aliens here. XLR8. He looks more colorful. Diamond Head. Look, guys, honestly, I think I'm liking this Ben 10 Reboot, huh? Cannon Bolt. I noticed he looks more colorful. And why is upgrade purple? Whoa, I accidentally upgraded my Omnitrix, guys. Look, I didn't even know about this. I upgraded my Ben 10 Reboot prototype Omnitrix. Hold on. Does this mean my Omnitrix is different now? And my aliens too? Let me see. What's different here? Am I more muscular? Heat Blast. No, nothing's different. XLR8. Look at how XLR8 turned out here. He has a tail, man. Hold on. And the strength? It's weak. Let me check the other aliens. Cannon Bolt. Okay, it's the same. Gray Matter. Look how cool this is, man. Hold on. Can I hack the Omnitrix? I want to test this thing out, man. But just look at it. Gray Matter is strong now. I mean, he's in armor, right? Let me check the other aliens. Overflow. Let me see, it looks cool. Wildvine. Oh, wow, that's awesome, man. Stinkfly. Oh, Stinkfly looks awesome, huh? I want to test this hacking the Omnitrix thing, guys. I need to find that Vilgax robot. I need to defeat it urgently. Because he's the one who gives me 20 XP. The problem is finding him, right? I think when I was coming to this village, there was, let me see if it's this way. The good thing is that I'm flying here with Stinkfly. So I'm getting to places really fast, see? Yeah. There's no robot here. I'll have to find this robot, guys. Wait, there's a small robot here, but I doubt it gives much XP. Still, it's worth defeating. Hold on, I need to hit it. Got it. I defeated it and it dropped a lot. Let me collect the XP, and now I'm going crazy. 26 XP? Hold on. With that, I can already come here. Shock Rock. I unlocked this alien, see? Oh. Overload? Should I try it here? I tried it. What is this? Yeah, I think, guys, that this isn't an ally. My friends, it's an enemy. Hold on. Let's run away. Oh no. Poor villagers. They're all going to be defeated. Look. Oh guys, I was supposed to be the hero. Gray Matter. Can we hack the Omnitrix? Hack it. I can't hack it. There we go. I'm going to upgrade your Omnitrix. That's better then. Hack, restart. Oh. Omnitrix reset. Let me see if it got better. Am I stronger now? Oh, wait, my Omnitrix changed too. Yeah, Omnitrix restarted now. Hold on, Heat Blast. What did it change, guys? I want to know. I only got XP. Look, the aliens are the same, huh? We have the hatch here. Oh, guys, I got tricked. Sneaky Gray Matter, man. He tricked me. That's why now I'm going to throw this Omnitrix away and move on to the next Omnitrix that I'm going to create. And the next Omnitrix, by clicking here on the special workbench, I can already see the crafting recipe. It's this Omnitrix here, the Million Tricks. And yes, I need to create the Omnitrix before it, which would be this Omnitrix here, which I believe is the ultimate one. But first I need 4 blocks of crystal DNA and an item here called Upgraded Omnitrix Core. Basically, I need to get the Recalibrated Omnitrix here. Click. Click here on Settings. And unfortunately, I have to sacrifice my Omnitrix. Yes, click here on the Self-Destruct mode, which is basically what's going to happen here. Look. Boom, I get the Recabro Omnitrix core. And it was actually a good idea to do it here in this water, because nothing exploded. Actually, honestly, I should have done this before, right? And now, here at the workbench, I can see the next craft. I need 3 iron blocks and a diamond block. And that's not going to be a problem for me, because I have a lot, really a lot of diamond and a lot of iron. With that, I've already created the upgraded Omnitrix core here, and the item that's going to be missing is the DNA crystal, and I can make a lot of DNA crystal, and now I'll make this block. I just need 4. And now I create the ultimate Omnitrix. And let's take the opportunity to test it out too, right? Let's see here. Settings. We have the self-destruct mode, master control, and random. Let's check out the aliens. Select aliens. We have Heat Blast, which is the same, but he's more powerful now. Look. Fire Breath. Let me test this one. Whoa, that's awesome, man. 4 arms. Look, 4 arms. He has clothes now, huh? Diamond Head. Let's pick some different aliens that we don't usually see. Like, for example, a lot of aliens. Wow, all of these. This is clockwork. Oh, wait, control time. I can set it to night or day, man, and even stop time. Hold on. I'll stop time here. But first I'll make it daytime, right? Because I don't like it at night here. Look, you can't see anything. Hold on. I can't. There. Good. I was going to say, I can't make it daytime. Let's stop time here. Look, let's see. Stop time. Look, it really stops time. Look, the zombies are all frozen there. Kerper too. I wonder if he explodes if you get close. He doesn't explode. I only stop time for a while, guys. It's not all the time, yeah? Let me see what other aliens I have here. There are a lot, guys. Look, it's a lot, man. Let's check out this hippo here. Look, I didn't even know this existed, man. But enough stalling. And I know you guys want to see Million Tricks in action. Inside my chest here, I have 10 nether stars. And now I just need to craft this. The Million Tricks. The Omnitrix of Millions. I can't really say what this is, but it only has 4 aliens, 4 arms. He's really strong, guys. When I say he's strong, where's that spider? Get out of my house, spider. Defeated in just 1 hit. And of course, he looks really cool here, right? Can he defeat this robot in 1 hit? I'll test it, guys. No. Okay then, let's get out of here. Here we have Wild Mutt. Wild Mutt looks really cool here, costing 1 million Rees. We have XLR8. He looks really cool. But the important thing isn't these aliens. It's Alien Million. Now, my friends, you're going to see what real strength is. I believe it's even stronger than Alien X. My friends, look at my heart. Is it a lot of hits on this robot? Hit. Let's check out another robot over there that was bothering me. It accidentally hit me a few times, right? Tried to defeat me. But now, how can I say this? Take that. Hit. Hit this one too that just showed up out of nowhere.